think so too.
It seems fortified.
Just not on the roof.
Yeah, not on the roof. Like in the cave with the crunchy spiders. We can cook them up.
Okay. It is easy enough. Strangely enough, most things avoid this tower, knowing that the Terrafolk live here.
Well, did.
Yeah.
Gar will, if our new friend wants one of my little kits of insect sap, I'll give him one of those. That'll last him 10 days at least.
It's gonna become a game of like, will we make it to the tomb was our original party.
How many of the original? So far, you're at 2.
This rate is 1 per week.
Yeah.
We're going out like the season of like the cast of The Walking Dead.
Actually, yeah. No, it's been 5 days. This is the morning of the 6th day, and you've just lost your second character.
Yeah, as we go up levels, it will be harder to kill us.
Yes.
It's still messy.
Yes. Assuming you go up levels. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I just got a big chunk of XP.
I'm sure I'll go up level after this session.
Probably yes. Oh, right, and your new friend, Rigsby, is dead. There is now a new Tabaxi, who is
Does
a
my new
ranger.
friend speak Chultan?
No faction.
That salve's going to make a mess of the Tabaxi's fur.
If he doesn't want it, that's okay. I'll take it back.
And I'm going to assume that, unless you want to change it, that Mrau is going to take over Rigsby's evening watch.
That sounds simple enough.
Sounds easy.
Okay. Okay. What was I doing? Something. Oh, right. So you are at Firefinger. You've decided to camp here for the day. Oh, yeah. Wait. So when you get to the bottom, Azaka introduces you to her friend, the Tabaxi, Mrau. They had met a few years ago while she was leading another expedition through the jungle.
I know this is going to disintegrate at the end of the adventure, but I take the healer's kit from
Rigsby's body.
Got his name already.
From the guy. I mean, he only met him like 2 days ago.
She said we couldn't loot him. I was gonna.
Yeah, no, you can't. That stuff stays on the body. Yeah, unfortunately.
I try to pull the thing out, and this rigor mortis just prevented me.
Probably shattered on impact anyway.
Yeah, it'll be spread out over a large area.
Yeah.
You don't want to use that stuff.
I'm gonna pull a red versus blue here. I mean, his body fought for us. Shouldn't we bury it? Unlike Tatiana, which you just threw in the river.
Well, she was inside a snake.
Throw her in. But yes, I agree. A suitable burial would be in order.
Maybe we should burn the body so that it does not become an undead.
Oh my god, the resurrection fee alone.
Well, assuming it doesn't get devoured, yes. It's up to you what you want to do. Well, it's actually up to Rigsby what he wants done with his body. His ghost will let you know what he finds appropriate.
Rigsby, did you leave a will?
It's not going to matter. We're going to be doing this for the next 120 days in game. It's going to roll a one at one time or another.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
Is it now morning?
still alive.
Oh, right, and Azaka would like her mask, please. She is
Hand it over.
very
Yeah,
grateful
hand it over.
to you returning it to her. And she's like, well, you know, I was not sure if you all would be able to do that, but you have impressed me greatly, and I will guide you to the best of my abilities. Oh, yeah, and so, do you still want to go see the Oracle, or anything else I can show you around here?
Yes, let's go to the Oracle.
Okay, so...
Is there anything else you'd like to show us?
no, I'm at your service.
was going to say the Oracle.
You all said
interested in going to Kirsabal to learn to fly.
flying turtle.
I kind of think for a moment and then go, shouldn't we know our destination first, then fly?
So Kirsabal is here on the map, just like kind of southeast from where you are. The Oracle is way over here to the west. So kind of you have to pick one direction. They're not really on the way of each other.
Well,
Go see the Oracle.
I don't know. I kind of like that flying idea now.
Yeah,
Fly
flying does
after-
sound cool.
Yeah,
After
we
Would have been
everything we have
handy
been through.
before today.
I mean, did he say how long we'd be able to fly?
Yes, but I forget how long it is. It's not that long. Let's see, that's listed under Kirsabal. I think it's like 2 or 3 days, but I'll double check.
How fast could we travel
Pretty fast.
by going as the crow flies? I mean, we'd cut out most land encounters.
You can make, I think you make 5 hexes a day when you're flying, maybe. I have to look up that too. Right, Kirsabal, that's what I was looking at. Begins with a K. Comes after, no, comes before J, that's why I can't find it. Nope. H-I-J-K comes after J. Great, yep, alphabets. Da, 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 da.
Are we carrying the canoes through the jungle with us? Because the guy with the bag of holding is not here.
Ooh, that's true.
Not like they could fit in a bag of holding.
You can actually put a canoe in a bag of holding.
Oh, okay.
You want one in, not both. Where is it? It says, where is this thing? Do peaceful. Here we go. Dance of the Seven Winds, magical ability to fly. Dance of the Seven Winds. Here we go. Allowing them to fly 3 days.
So theoretically, as the crow flies, we could get 15 hexes.
Well, let me double check that that's what it is, because I don't want to tell you the wrong thing about travel pace. Travel probably around there. Let's see. 10. Movement on the map. Yes, please. Travel pace. Where are you?
It's not going to tell you fly pace, probably.
It does. It does. I know it's on here somewhere. Otherwise, I have a bookmark somewhere too that also has it. But I was hoping I could just find it in the book and not have to go on the internet. It is under travel pace. I'm sure it is. I just can't find it. Settlements. Yeah, okay. The sky. This is
When
not.
do we need to travel? Right after we leave the town? Is there part of the book that's right after you leave the town? The port?
Oh no, this is in the DMG. Travel pace 242. That's what I want. 242. Okay, let's see. 1 hex, 1 mile. Nope. Special travel pace. Here we go. Okay. For daily travel, multiply your hourly rate by the number of hours. Yeah, okay. In 1 hour, so in 1 hour you can move 3 miles. No, wait. Yeah, okay. So 1 hour you can move 3 miles. So 3 times 8 is 24. So yes, you can move 2.5 hexes a day, or 5 maybe tops if you hurry.
Well, we have to worry about exhaustion in the air.
Yes.
Maybe it's not worth it then.
You know, if they sold airships, yeah.
So 3 days of flying would get you 7.5 hexes. Oh, well, there we go. 24, 48. So, like, to there-ish.
And the Oracle was somewhere here-ish, right?
Farther east, or farther west than that. It is here. It's in that hex.
That's where that open
Right.
hex
Yep.
is.
Yep.
So we wouldn't even. It'd probably be best if we just go straight for the Oracle.
I agree.
Let's see.
Yeah. One day, if we've got business near Kirschabal, then we'll go there.
There, map layer. There we go. Now you can see a square in the hex where you're going. Where the Oracle is.
Okay, so that's our marker.
Yep.
Well, let's walk unless we can find some giant eagles.
Okay, so let's see. Day 7. Well, dawn. Everybody whose soul is possibly devoured can make their roll for that.
We rolled those already.
Already
Oh, okay.
did.
You did. Good. And we'll check out the rain for today. Ah, today is not horrible. Intermittent showers.
I don't care as long as it's raining.
But you will
Froggy,
all
stay
have
wet.
to set off across the... Oh yeah, so are you going to portage the canoes, or are you going to leave them?
There might be another river in the way. Let's ask our guide.
Let's ask our guide. Is there any more water between here and there?
Yes, so you'll be able to go down the river's Soshan Star a little bit between Camp Righteous and Camp Vengeance. She does warn you about Camp Righteous. It was abandoned by the Order of the Gauntlet when it was overrun by undead, so you might want to skirt it, or you might want to go check it out and see what's there.
It's on our way.
Let's make that decision when we get to it.
Okay.
I think we're gonna have to carry the canoes
Agreed.
because our map shows a river next
Yeah.
to Camp Righteous, and we want to get past that river over towards the Mistcliff Mountains.
Sounds good.
So you'll go one day, and everyone can roll 2d12.
Oh, 1 and a 4.
Okay, what do we have here? Let's see. Oh, good. So, almost everybody notices as you're traveling along. Sorsha does not notice until it's pointed out, but everyone else can see the giant spider webs above you.
Mirkwood light.
Let's
Fire.
see.
Fire, fire, Sorsha, fire.
I can do fire anytime you want.
Oh yeah, sorry. You can fix your tokens there so that you're at your full hit points and all that. Let me grab...
You're not on that page.
Oh, you're not on this page because I have not moved you. I've just moved myself. Okay. Rosencrantz is off for the day. He's wandering through the jungles. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, you probably want a better name than that. Yep. MROWW. So yes, y'all can put yourselves in whatever order you'd like, whatever marching order you would normally have. Azaka's probably in the front because she's guiding.
Are we going to the left?
I would say south. So, Azaka is now the front. Oh right, and she will remember to roll initiative for once. Good job. Hey, selected NPC. Oh, I know why. Because I broke her token when her character sheet broke. But that's fine. Right, and I need to see how many spiders are showing up to join the party. It is... how many spiders? 1d6 giant spiders.
Tanner.
Only 4.
But the web might be flammable.
It would be, but it's raining, you know, like everything here is wet.
Yeah, it's probably too wet to catch on fire easily.
wouldn't-
Magic fire burns.
It wouldn't, yeah,
Oh, that's true.
it does, yes. Creatures and monsters. EFGIANT spider.
next time we go back to town, we're probably going to have to get, extra supplies for people joining us late.
So they are
Oh, there's
kind
some
of...
big.
So they're close, but they're up in the trees above you. And yes, you can see those up there. And they're rolling an initiative, and I'm sorting everybody, descending, and Mrau, who has noticed them, can act first.
I will hunter's mark the one to the top right.
Okay.
Why are they not closer together, damn it?
Let's see, I'm going to have to use different colors for your different hunter's marks. So there you go. You'll get a red one for yours. So 14. Does that hit it? Yes. Yes, it does. For 8 damage. Nope, not 84. Let me try that again.
Yeah, 84 damage would be okay. I'm done.
We'll try 8 instead. There we go. Maka.
I'll just blast the one that was hurt with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Gonna hex.
I don't think you need to. 9 plus 7 is only 16, so it is still alive.
Okay.
And it's Azaka's turn. She's going to see if she can finish that off. Boop. And she misses, so she'll try again, and misses again. Spiders are icky. Sorsha.
Okay, well, that one that's almost dead, I shall throw some fire at it.
And now it
I
is
hope two's enough.
dead. It is, in fact, exactly what you needed. And a little bit of the web burns away, but the fire is quickly put out by the rain.
Boo.
Okay.
Now it is the spider's turn. So this one is going to climb down and go for Maka. This one's going to climb down and go for Azaka. And this one's going to climb all the way over here, stand on top of the corpse of his friend, and bite Fultgrim. So first we got Maka. With some kind of attack. Oh, actually,
Bites.
yeah.
They get bites.
So here's a bite for Maka, here's a bite for Azaka, and here's a bite for Fultgrim. He can apparently Fultgrim, the one with the heavy armor, is the one he can bite through. So 4 piercing, and you will need to make a con save, which you have no problem just shaking that off. So you'll take half of that, so you'll take 3 poison damage. And then half again, is that right? Or do dwarves resist poison?
I believe they do.
I think they do. So you'll take 1 poison damage, as it kind of stings a little bit. And it's Gar's turn. They're all on the ground now.
I will hunter's mark that one right there
Okay.
and shoot at it.
So let's see. Gar is purple, so we'll give you a purple hunter's mark. Oops. And 8 will not hit.
That's too bad.
Fultgrim. This one just bit you.
Power smash face.
Squish spider. No. Not with a 9. You managed to get your hammer tangled up in the webbing, and you gotta jerk it back out. It takes your whole turn. But it's Rash's turn now.
Okay. Going to use my action to disengage by jumping 15 feet back and shooting these. I'm gonna go for the 100 mark spider.
There's 2 with hunter's marks on them. But it doesn't matter. A 7 is gonna miss.
One is dead.
No. Oh yeah, you're right.
it's
That one
like-
is dead.
Yes.
Yep, there we go. Still dead. Mrau.
Alright.
I'm gonna drop my bow, pull out my short swords, move up here, and swing twice at it.
Okay. Did you want to move your hunter's mark?
Oh yeah, move the hunter's mark first.
I figured. Now 2 swinging. No.
And I missed by miles both times. I'm done.
You know, the rain is kind of in your way. It gets in your eyes. It's very drippy. Maka's turn.
Also, you just used 2 bonus actions.
Oh, the second shot. Yeah, sorry. I always forget that the second shot is a bonus action. So it was just the first miss.
Okay.
It takes a bit of getting used to a new character.
I will cast Hex on this spider right next to me, and I will stab it with my spear.
Well, I just think
Okay.
of it as having the extra fighter type attack bonus instead of using the bonus action for the offhand. That's what always confuses me with it.
Yeah, that one is definitely stabbed, and its necrotic wound is now festering a bit. So Azaka is now going to drop her bow and slash with her scimitar. 1, 2. She's still not very good at hitting these things, but... Oops. Hey, stop that. Oh, no, both of them do hit. Okay. So, it's actually looking pretty rough now. And it's Sorsha's turn.
Okay, I shall blast this closest one.
Okay.
And I shall stay back. And
Not with a
apparently
10,
miss
you
it.
won't, no. Alright, giant spiders are all going to try biting their targets again. So this one is going after Maka. This one's for Azaka, and this one's for Fultgrim. So this time only Maka gets bit. So you can make a con save. So you'll take 10 piercing and 5 poison for a total of 15.
That's very good, because if I had failed, that would have killed me outright.
Oh, wow.
So now I
Okay.
am unconscious.
Oh, and so, you don't have to make death saves, though. You're just poisoned. Because the poison dropped you to...
Yeah, these ones just paralyze when you
Yeah.
go down.
He got the 0 with the 10 piercing.
Right.
Oh,
the poison
so
damage
okay,
on
so
that.
if the poison didn't get you, then, yep,
So my hex fades too.
yep. And what was I doing with this? Something. Okay, I remember. So it is Gar's turn. You just saw a spider bite into a turtle.
I'm gonna try to shoot that spider that I have marked.
Yeah. No, he can. He is just regular down. But nope, that's not gonna hit.
And I'm gonna move back a little bit just because I don't like being that close when I'm using a bow.
Now, Fulgrim was right. He's still paralyzed for the entire hour. Even if he regains hit points.
No, because the poison was not.
Even after regaining hit points.
But if the
he's still at
poison.
5 poison damage.
Listen.
It's just not what it is.
Listen. If the poison damage reduces the target to 0, the target is stable but poisoned. The poison damage did not reduce him to 0. He was already at 0, so it doesn't take effect.
So does that mean that I failed a death save from that because I took damage while I was unconscious?
Yes, I think so. So you have one failed death save.
Excellent.
Can I take Maga's Blaze before healing him? Like I shove myself and
Yeah.
square and he moves away.
You can stand on top of him. He's unconscious.
Oh no, you know what? I'm going to do a Mario Turtle jump, so he's going to move away.
Okay. So yes, you can shove him back. You can put yourself there. And you can hit the spider with a nice solid hit. Oh, and a healing word for Maka. So Maka feels better.
Thank you.
The spider feels worse. And it's Rash's turn.
Alright, we're gonna go in reverse order. First, I'm gonna hide. Yeah. Unless they have a 9, so now I'm
Yeah.
gonna shoot. So, 18.
Which one are you hitting? Just
The one that took Maka down.
Okay. Yep, that hits.
So, god damn it.
And
6.
yeah.
And
And
sneak
yeah.
because it's in threatened. And insecticide.
Let's see. Oh,
Damn it.
he just shakes it off, so he is barely holding on there, shaking his head and kind of like scraping the poison off of him with his little spidery legs.
I am done.
And it is Brow's turn. Yeah, you could do that to him. 6 plus 5 is 11. He's looking hurt now.
And I miss on the second.
And the second one will miss. And it is Maka's turn.
Well, first I will stand up.
Yes.
How hurt is the one in front of Morale looking?
He's looking bloodied.
Well, I'm going to disengage and move back a little, about 15 feet.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
And Azaka, I'll say, you know, they're just spiders. We could take them. Maybe not like that. She slashes it a little bit. It's starting to go down. And it's Sorsha's turn. You have 3 pretty injured-looking spiders in front of you. One very almost dead one.
Gonna blast this one.
Yes. That one's on, like, its last leg, which is really bad for a spider, but a 13 will not hit it.
Well, nothing else I can do about it. I'll stay where I am. In the
We beat
big
the
party of ranged
petrifolks
combatants.
people. We can take these spiders.
I'm surprised these spiders are giving you such trouble, but they're not nice, are they? Right. So now this one sees Fultgrim in front of him, so he figures one tasty morsel is as good as another. So he will hit. You can do your poison save. This one's gonna go after Morale, and this one after Azaka. It's gonna hit her. She doesn't seem bothered. Con save, you're fine. So you would take half of 9, and then half again is 2. So you take a total of 8. The other ones, yeah. Oh, right. She can make a con save, though, I guess. Oh, she cannot make a con save. Actually, Azaka looks sickened, and kind of her face goes green for just a second.
It's not a good color on her.
No. Gar.
I'm gonna shoot at this darn thing again. Hey, I think I hit.
Okay. Yes.
And he gets all the damages.
Yeah. Super dead. Like, if it got death saves, it wouldn't be getting death saves. Fultgrim.
Can I move in front of Azaka, or is the boat?
Oh yeah. No, you got plenty of room. And 8 is enough to smash it. Squish spider. And Rash.
Going after the one in front of Mao.
That's the only one left alive, so yes.
13.
Does not hit.
Hiding again.
These spiders have really tough exoskeletons.
Well, fuck me.
And they're really good at seeing you. However,
Got 8 sets of eyes.
-7. He's still up. And till you do that, and very neatly drop him in his place. So that was 4 giant spider, 200 each.
Do they have any loot on them?
They do not. They're just spiders.
Burn the webs
have
down, even in the rain.
Do they have any meat on them?
Actually, yeah, they're crunchy. Pretty
Yum,
good.
yum, yum.
Protein.
And I'm immune to poison.
Kind of like lobster, you know? You gotta, like, pick it out of the shell, but it's pretty good once you do.
No, thank you.
I've discovered a new recipe!
Yeah. Rash, you make out. They're really crunchy when you eat them. You're not doing a good job at getting the shell out at all. It's kind of like making scrambled eggs by just throwing the whole egg in the pan. That's about how crunchy it is.
Yummy.
But, surprisingly, well, a couple of things happen. No, okay, that doesn't happen. Oh, right, and she makes a survival check. Uh-huh.
Well, we've now wandered into the T-Rex's lair.
Maybe our rangers should give us some sort of a survival checks.
Jurassic
I can
Park
help
is
out with that
scary
sort of thing.
in the night.
Yeah, she gets a little confused and she asks for some help.
I can give a little help with that.
So anyone
I
who's
could as-
yeah, if you're proficient in survival, I'll let you give help. So yeah, you think that you have followed the correct path. Oh,
Is this a swamp or is this a jungle?
let's see, this area. I wish there was a key on what these.
Because if it's a swamp, I can't get lost unless it's magical.
Ah, cool. I have no idea if it's supposed to be a swamp or not because I don't know what these things are. It's not Okay, so I guess the green stuff is jungle and the light green stuff is probably swampy, so I'm gonna guess it's swamp.
More of a rainforest.
Well,
As long as we're moving for an hour, difficult terrain doesn't slow my travel or group's travel. Can't be lost except by magical means. I remain alert to danger.
and you all passed the night uneventfully. That was the only thing that happened today. Did you say you wanted to try to hit Camp Righteous or avoid Camp Righteous?
We hadn't decided yet.
I vote yes.
To
Yes. It's
hit
on the
it.
way. Might as well see what's there.
Sure.
I'm happy to explore anything, particularly if it's on the way.
You're still pretty far away. It's 6 to 1, half a dozen of the other as far as distance goes. Like you can either go west and then south, or you can go south and then west.
Perhaps we will hear interesting whispers in our heads while we're there.
This will get us to the river faster though if we go to the forts. So
Recovering arrows, does one round up to one?
Yes. I think. So, right, day 8 will dawn. Oops. With weather, not with. Oh, with a tropical storm.
oh man,
Azaka says no traveling today.
Okay.
You'll all die if you try it.
How do these surrogates not have the actual stuff they need to live? You know what I mean? The extra water skins, the...
I don't know.
It's
They're
pretty-
terrible.
Dude, I'm living off your rain catchers, man.
At least we can get
What?
enough water in this storm.
My rain catcher is on that corpse over there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I kind of like what's mine.
Along with his create water spell.
Ah, shit.
Oh yeah. Somebody else has Raincatcher, right?
a few
think
of us
most
got
people-
rain catchers.
I think
Yeah.
most people want the rain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gar has one.
When it comes down to, all right, it's gonna suck if we lose every character here because
Rigsby's
we
not
have,
dead yet.
well, not yet, but
Yeah. Oh yes, and we need to see if Tatiana was devoured.
I rolled.
Did you? Oh, there it is. I see.
Does Gar's
Yep.
Hang in there.
and water? Does that find decent water out here, or is it still going to be dangerous water?
You can find water, although Azaka will tell you not to drink anything that you find on the ground, that you have to boil it first. So you'd have to spend some time collecting wood and boiling the water.
In a tropical storm, not
Yeah.
gonna happen.
But there's plenty of water falling from the sky. Like, even without a rain catcher, you could just, hold a bucket out and catch plenty. But with the rain catchers, your rain catchers fill up in less than an hour. I mean, it takes no time to fill them. You can, decant into other containers if you have any. Today you can catch as much water as you can hold.
This is
Yeah.
the terriblest spell ever.
What's that?
Commander has jump.
Oh,
Dude, I'm an assassin with little perception.
Well, I was looking at the bard, and then I noticed that the expertise and stuff were on stuff like perform, and I'm like, no.
These
Yeah,
surrogate.
those surrogate characters are all.
they are not optimal. No.
But god damn it, at
That's
least I'm
fair
not level 1.
I'm going to be walking underneath the canoe I'm carrying, so it's covering me from the rain in the tropical storm.
No,
Oh,
we're not
that's
walking
well,
anywhere. We're camping.
We're camping during the storm.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm excited about
Oh,
for
okay.
after the sessions. I won't be level 1 anymore.
Well, if you died, you could get a surrogate. You'd be level 3 already.
We'll see what I can do about
Instant
that.
level up.
I
So
don't want to do that. The characters, your level 1 is better than my level 3.
everybody can roll 1d12.
Apart from hit point totals.
Ooh. It seems as though your fire has attracted some notice.
Oh dear.
So rolling high is the stuff that makes bad things happen?
I think
No.
I think she's looking for doubles.
Oh. Huh. That's weird. Nope.
So somebody rolled low too, so.
So yeah,
Yeah.
today is super boring. Today is so boring. You're just kind of like poking around. You're getting wet. Everything is miserable. Water is everywhere,
Oh, I'm happy.
and you are poking around, and you're digging a little bit, and like under a tree, you find two two-person tents, a folding camp table, and 4 folding stools.
What?
That sounds good. We got now stuff to use.
Oh, we found like somebody's trailer.
Somebody else had bought a tent, I know.
Huh?
If nobody else wants one of the tents, I will take one of the tents.
I'm happy with the tent. We got folding chairs with us?
Yeah.
A table and chairs.
Yep.
Hey, now we need is the barbecue.
Now you can sit around and play cards in the rain.
What we needed to find was insect repellent and
Yeah.
healing potions and water skins.
Or a friendly merchant.
You also hear a growling sound from the jungle, and Azaka disappears for a minute. She comes back about 20 minutes later with a guy. And
Okay.
yeah, she'll introduce him. She'll say, "Look, hey, this is crazy. Like wandering in the jungle, and I'm finding all my old friends. Uh, this is Sapphire Star. He's a friend of mine, and he's gonna help us get through this next little bit so we don't get lost. He's gonna guide us to the river."
Oh, that's
Awesome.
nice.
And so with that,
This his stuff we found.
his? Oh no, it's not his stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, just someone left it, in the jungle. Who knows?
This cat speaks a lot of languages.
So sorry, I have the wrong thing in the wrong place.
Common, Cholton, Dwarven, Goblin, and Grung.
Oh,
Oh, hey,
pretty good.
Chilton, you
And
can-
Grung.
The interpreter, great.
I mean, now you have 2 party members who speak Grung.
I'll talk your ear off. All about the flies and the stuff, and what Grungalaw was like.
So let's see. The next day will dawn.
Really nice bard before you came along named Rigsby. He was really good. Do you know how to use it?
Maybe to stabilize somebody who's dying.
Yeah. He fell down.
All right. So morning of day. What day are we on? Day 9. You can all roll to be devoured, and it dawns with just a light rain falling. Seems as though the tropical storm has passed.
Not today.
And are you all still good burying it up for the food or hunting or yeah? Water, you're definitely no
I'll
problem.
forage for food as much as I can, but good berries for sure every day.
We got good berries, and we've got.
I'm in favour of the good berries. I trust them.
So another day, and another D12. Well, 2 D12s. As you make it to the River Shoshenstar at the end of day 9. The day passes uneventfully,
9 out of 12.
but the night, not so much.
Insert. God, I really need to sit down and memorize this darkest dungeon quartz. Behold, the darkness falls, but in the dim light, a glitter of gold.
So let's see. 2 things happen. But one of them I have to look up because there's more to that encounter than is what is written here.
That's always a positive sign.
Yeah, it's probably good. It's probably people bringing you insect repellent and
Water skins would be nice. Since they didn't even give this surrogate character one.
They're bringing us a deck of many things, only sun cards, right?
Yeah, no longer in Adventurers League. Which was finally they rised up.
Yeah. That was kind of silly that was ever there.
Hey, look, the leftover spiders are here.
It wasn't silly, it was stupid and pointless
Witness
on their
circle.
part.
Yeah. Like all the rules they have, you'd think that they would make that one a thing, but
They could give them away. They could trade them to anybody who had, another one.
all right. So it is morning. You all are getting ready to wake up. let's see, who's number 4? It is Gar and Sorsha are just about
We
to
gotta
wake
change
everybody
this
up.
because they always get the people attacking us.
These people aren't attacking. They are, however, waking you all up as they start yelling at you. Oh, hey, this is convenient. And Azaka's friend is also with you. He totally doesn't look like a tiger. He just looks like a normal human guy.
There you go.
We'll just think of him as a tiger.
No,
He's
no,
wearing a
normal
satin
human
dress.
guy. Yes.
It's one of her friends. All of her friends so far have been cats.
Weird like that. Yeah, that's strange. Oh wait, let's see.
She's a crazy cat lady.
And so a number of people approach you. Like you're not surprised. They are shouting at you. You know, they're yelling at you to get up and show your papers. What are you doing out here?
Papers?
Common.
Oh, shit.
Get off my lawn.
Here we go. They are humans mostly. They're not yelling angrily. They are yelling loudly. Let's see. Let's see. One of those. None of those. One of
Azaka, do you know
those.
these people?
Hang on. Let me count here. 2d6 and 1d4. So, 2d6 is a tiny number.
Well, they were both low. The one is lower.
Yep.
That
Okay.
means only one dinosaur. Woohoo!
There we go. So yeah, there's a bunch of people, one dinosaur with them. So this one's kind of like, one of them's kind of scouting ahead. The other one is dressed in armor and, definitely leading the way. He's the one who's doing the shouting, and he's like, all right, papers, come on. No camping in the jungles without papers. Azaka kind of rolls her eyes, and she's like, flaming fist. This could be a problem.
As in, we need to kill them all, problem?
She has no comment on that. The flaming fist guy is saying, all right, where's your charter? Let me see it.
Telepathically, I ask her, should we take care of them?
She'll answer, could cause more troubles down the line, but there's not that many of them, and the jungle is a dangerous place.
I telepathically tell everyone we should be ready to make a move on them.
I'm not very ready.
So he's shoving his way up. He's like kicking people awake and going, where's your charter? Come on. Show it.
I'll ask him, how much does a charter typically cost?
50 gold.
That seems pretty steep.
Yeah, well, you want to go out here in the jungle and start stealing our treasure, then yeah. You're going to need to pay for it, and you're going to need to pay taxes on it too when you get back.
Was he speaking in common?
Yes.
I'm just kind of staring at him like, I don't understand a word he's saying.
We're not stealing any treasures. We're looking for, what, the Oracle?
Just kind of snorts, like, yeah, right. People don't wander in the jungle for no reason.
We're not wandering for no reason. We're wandering to the Oracle.
And he's gonna start, like, walking over to your, he's gonna start walking over to your supplies and, like, grabbing up your rain catcher. And the other guys are fanning out to look for, food, rain catchers, all your stuff. They're digging through your packs.
Well, we should probably roll initiative.
Starting
I
to
think
load
he
up
needs
their
to
stuff.
Step off. Step off our stuff now.
Rash does not relinquish his pack.
Oh, they're totally taking stuff. They're digging your food out.
Well, it means they have nothing in their hands. Good for us.
Maka, if you would like to act, you can.
I will hold the Eldritch Plow. I will wait to attack until my friends attack.
These guys are
Oh,
continuing
it's happening.
digging through your packs. This guy's folding up a rain catcher, and let's see, he's probably putting it on the back of the dinosaur, so he's got his dinosaur with him. Meow.
So I got the captain next to me.
Yeah, he just stole a rain catcher, put it on the back of his dinosaur.
I guess I will attack with my short swords then.
It's like, whoa there, buddy, put that away. Don't you know who I am?
You're a thief.
And he is wearing plate mail, which is pretty unusual for the jungle. Like, definitely weird.
Busted wet. Let me find the short sword in here again.
It's like, what do you think you're doing? Oh, ow! Ugh.
No hunter's mark.
So 3. You will stab him very gently.
And that will be my turn.
And he will yell, "Men, leave no survivors!" And it will be Gar's turn.
It does look like initiative's not
Oh.
actually sorted.
Is it not?
Oh, no, it
Oh, it
is.
is. Oh, and actually, yeah,
I'm
Maka
sorry,
was
it
also
is.
holding a turn for when someone attacked, so if Maka's ready to action would go off, 17 will not hit him. Now it's Gar's turn.
I'll hunter's mark that leader dude and try to shoot him.
Okay. Let's see. Gar's hunter's mark is purple. 17 will not hit.
Rats. And I'm gonna step back a bit.
Dinosaur, which will tear into Meow. 3 attacks. Okay. Bite, claw, claw.
Last one hits.
Okay, so
It might even have pack tactics.
it does not. It pounces, but it's not pouncing right now because it's too close. And oh, and Azaka and her friend forgot to roll initiative. So she should have already gone, and he's at 10, so he's going to go after the dinosaur. Hang on. His name is certainly not Weretiger.
No, I don't see nothing. I'll take 100 XP for not seeing anything.
So the two of them are going to go because she was not. Yeah, she's just figured out what's going on, and she's going to slash at that
Payable
dinosaur
installments.
with her scimitar. 1, 2, right. 24 and 13. Both of those hit. 9 and 9 is 18. And he is going to try to tackle this guard here. Right, and by tackle I mean stab with a... What kind of... He should also have a scimitar. Oh, there it is. 1, 2. So he's not as well trained as she is, but he's doing okay. He's going to get this guy a little bit. And... Oops, that was his turn, and now it's Rash's turn.
Into the trees, boing.
Okay.
And I am going to now use my new vantage point. I don't like that dinosaur being next to Morale. It could hurt him. I'm gonna shoot it with a short bow. Oh hey, look! I'm
Okay,
crit
yes you
rolling.
are.
Oh, look now.
Oh.
7.
And a sneak
Sneak.
attack. Yep. And the dinosaur will fall, spilling the rain catcher's contents all over the ground.
And I will now hide.
And it's Fultgrim's turn.
Could I get a free check to see if the archer is a rogue? The archer at the bottom.
Let's see. You can try. Sure, make an insight check. She seems more scouty than roguish.
Okay, I just don't like sneak damage. I don't remember the name.
Yeah, no, she seems more like a scout.
My browser. Okay, so
Ah.
only the first one.
Yeah, well, that will hit. He looks very surprised by this. You better stand down if you know what's good for you. Sorsha.
Okay.
Does he look badly hurt?
No. He is looking surprised that he's being hit at all, but he doesn't look too rough.
Bam, another one.
Well, I'm assuming
Oh,
the
until you do
D20
that, yes. No, only Fultgrim's 20s hits, yours don't. Yes, it does. And you will run him through a little bit. Now he's starting to look a little injured. You're starting to see some
That's
cuts
good.
and bruises.
That's good.
And Azaka, she's gonna come running after this scout and slash it once. You could sort of see that she's trying to do non-lethal damage with it. Maka.
I will hex that one, and then I will blast it.
Not with an 8.
Oh, we'll take a step back.
Wait, is something... Oh, okay. I may have used the wrong AC for one of them, but I know what it is now. Okay, and it is their turn. Well, it's her turn. So she is going to deal with Azaka, who's just come to bother her. 1, 2. And, she won't hurt her. This guard is going to slash at Azaka's friend. And by slash I mean stab, apparently. Let's see, he is wearing a shield. So he's got a one-handed stab, which won't hurt him. And then, I'll pop that out. What do we have for guards? Rash is up in a tree.
And hidden.
This guy's pretty close. Looks like Fulgrim is close, and Sorsha is close. They need to protect their guy, so... Here is 1 for Sorsha, 1 for Fulgrim, and 1 for Azaka's friend. So it looks like only Fulgrim will take a stab of 7 piercing. And finally, it is the captain's turn. Sorsha hit him last.
He should run away.
So that's who he's gonna stab. Oh! Right. That's an action, though. Nah. He's just going to try to kill Sorsha. Oh, and he's going to remember that he has a special bonus. But there we go. 18 slashing.
Okay, drop my rapier and cast shield.
Okay.
Reaction.
So 8 slashing. Oh wait, no, shield is +5, not +2.
22.
Yeah.
That's right.
I was
That-
giving you
that'll
+2
still
for
work.
some reason. So yes, no slashing damage. As he clangs against something invisible that he can't see. And it's Morale's turn.
The guy above the captain is
Yep.
not wearing plate mail, right?
He is wearing, I think, a chain shirt and a shield? Yeah, chain shirt and a shield.
So a little less. I guess I will go after him.
No, 9 is not going to do it. And neither is a 5.
And then I will take my horde breaker at the captain.
Okay.
Nothing. Damn
Still
it.
not a 9.
I'm done.
Gar.
I'll move over this way so I can get a better shot at the captain, and I'll take a shot at the captain.
Okay. Yeah, no.
And I sure wish I had advantage.
Oh, dinosaur, you are dead. And tiger friend, you have 2 guards trying to eat you, but you don't mind too much. 1, 2, oh boy. 8 plus 6 is 14. And so he slashes one of them, who dies, and spins around, and immediately...
He didn't go subdual like Azaka did.
No, he's not. And she'll yell something at him, but he's still not. Oh, that second one does not hit. Right. Shields. Rash.
I'm going to... take out the captain.
Okay.
So, I'm going for him now coming out of hiding.
What was your hide? What was your... Oh, well, an 8 is not
19.
gonna...
Not
yeah.
that it's gonna matter.
No.
So... No, that's
Yeah.
probably wrong.
No.
There's... Yeah.
Okay.
22, just hide again.
Fulgrim.
Going for the boss.
Okay. Yes, a 21 will hit. For 6. He is looking surprised again. Definitely paying attention to Fulgrim now. Sorsha.
Okay, shall pick up my rapier and go for that guy with the lower armor class.
Okay. No.
And it didn't matter which one I targeted.
No. Asaka is still going to try to hit this scout. However, she can't seem... You know, she's being real careful, so it doesn't seem to be... Her attacks don't seem to be that effective. Maka.
Sorry.
I will blast the hexed one.
Okay.
Hey.
Ah, there you go. He is... Oh, well, if you're going to do that to him...
It was the captain.
Oh, was that the captain or the other guy?
No,
Yeah.
my
Oh.
Okay, the captain is
Oh,
Hunter's marked. Yeah.
That was the hunter's mark.
Yep. And Scout, it's your turn. So she's going to scream and attack Azako, but it's doing nothing. Guard, let's see, you're dead. You can attack Fulcrum, and you can attack the friend. So Fulcrum will be hit for 5 piercing as the guard runs his spear through him. And Azaka's friend just doesn't seem to be bleeding at all. It's crazy. And finally, the big guy who was just smashed by Fulcrum a couple of times is going to go after him. 1, 2. But he's so angry and hurt that he can't even see straight, and he just swings his greatsword fruitlessly. Morrow's turn.
I will put my hunter's mark on him and only swing once.
Okay, so he has double hunters marked, but that won't do it.
It hit. Terrible damage. I'm done.
And Gar.
Could I
Shoot
roll
at him
any
again.
more ones?
And, okay, 17 will not hit.
Got that sleep.
Guys, like a tank.
Alright, friend's turn. Asaka's yelling at him, you know, don't kill them. So he's like, well, fine, I'm certainly not going to if I roll ones like that. And it's Rash's turn.
Do we want to take out the leader? I'm going to actually go after this weaker, squishier scout.
Okay.
Not with those rolls.
No.
So, back into stealth.
Fulcrum.
And done.
If it wasn't for needing concentration, I'd go for Shield of Fate. So I'll just go for healing word on myself.
Okay. But you will give him a pretty good smack. Oh, wait, except that he is going to remember his action.
Riposte.
And he's... Well, no, it's just a parry. So yeah, all he does is he gets his greatsword up, and he adds 2 to his AC so that he turns that into a miss. Now it's Sorsha's turn.
Alright, since this guy's getting difficult to beat, I'm going to do an aid another. And Morale's got the next attack on it, so I'll help him and give him advantage on his attack.
Okay. Asaka is going to try to beat this other lady into submission. Yep. So both of those are going to hit. 8 plus 9 is 17. She is going to be knocked out. Bleh. And then she's going to run up here, and it will be Maka's turn.
I'm going to move over. I'm going to move my hex to the captain, and I will blast him.
I don't have any more colors. There we go. There's Maka's hex. No, not with a 5.
Oh,
Okay, Scout doesn't get a turn because she's unconscious. Guards get turns. This one's going to try to attack Fulcrum. He's going to do pretty well, so he's going to stab you for 2. The other one is going to stab at his guy and not hurt him. And finally, the captain's turn. He's thinking, this is not a great position that he's in.
You sure you don't want to give us a charter?
He is going to yell retreat. And he's going to disengage. 30. And it will be Mrao's turn.
I will come to here. And slash.
Oh yeah, he forgot to dash. Well, oh well. You have advantage on your first one, but you
I could have dashed.
you
too.
could dash as a bonus action. So pretend he's another 30 feet away. You still catch him. You have advantage on your first swing, but that won't help, and
Yeah,
the
neither
second
of them are
one
gonna hit.
won't hit either. Okay, Gar. So they're actually another 30 feet away.
Gonna try to shoot him again.
10,
And
20,
miss
We
it.
are having
There
no
we go.
luck.
Yeah, no. Oops.
And I'm
And
gonna move closer.
where, Tiger?
Shango
You're like
sleep spell. I missed that.
ninjas in groups.
So he's going to slash, slash. Oh, and this guy's gonna fall. Oh, no, he's not. He's just gonna be hurt. He's not actually doing that much damage to him.
He rolled ones for damage too.
Oops. No, minus. Okay, there we go. Rash.
I don't want the captain getting away, so hopefully Lady Luck will smile. Oh, look, she did.
Oh, gosh. And, yep,
Sweet.
that's
Order
in
damage
range.
galore.
And
Oh, bad damage, bad damage.
the
Oh, good
Uh,
damage.
yeah. So, 30. Doesn't matter, because poison does not affect dead people once again.
Wow.
Yeah. Mrau just looks and sees as this little short bow arrow just goes in the knight's eye and comes out the back of his head, and he just stares there glassy-eyed, falls. Fulgrim's turn. There's one guard who's trying to kill you.
And he missed.
Oh, and yes, you missed him, so it's Sorsha's turn.
All right. I'll help the so-called whip. But not help much, obviously.
Nah. Asaka, she's still saying, well, you probably shouldn't kill these guys. Well, smack, smack.
Too late now. Their captain's dead.
And Maka.
Well, I will move my hex to this one, and then I will blast it.
Yes, you will. And he will burst apart. This guy, he is not stupid. He will drop his weapon. He'll hold up his hands and say, I have never seen you. I have never heard of you. Our party was attacked by dinosaurs in the jungle, and we managed to escape with our lives.
Let's insight that.
Okay. I don't see your... Oh, there it goes. Yeah, you're both pretty sure he's telling the truth. He values his skin more than shaking you down for some supplies.
Right. Leave your belongings here. Leave our belongings here.
They had a scout, right?
Yeah, she's unconscious.
Yeah,
We
I'm
got the-
gonna take her quiver and start refreshing our arrows with it.
Yeah, I'd like a couple of those if you don't mind.
Unfortunately,
oh, that's why I said
they're
our arrows. I
There
mean,
you go. Gotcha.
they're garbage arrows that break into the end of the session, which is now.
damn it.
Yeah.
Search them all, including the
Kindling.
unconscious one. I'm looking for chargers,
No,
especially.
they don't have anything on them except for garbage equipment that breaks at the end of the session, which is now.
Not even a coin.
Nope.
Jeez.
Yep.
Well, that's why they were robbing us, man.
Yeah. They do seem to know the area pretty well. But you did successfully finish your long rest. So actually that would have been before this encounter, so I guess that doesn't help you at the moment. But oh right, I add all this up because you want to get experience for that. So there were 4 guards who are worth 25. 1 knight and 1 scout.
And one dinosaur.
And one dinosaur, yes. Okay, Spider Aarakocra has gone to spread your name among his tribespeople. No more spiders. Go away, spider. I now have every character sheet I've ever looked at open. Okay, the knight is 700. Oops. Scout is 100 and 1 dinosaur dinosaur, which is the one I can't pronounce, so it's just a dino. And it's worth 200. Unfortunately, never got to pounce, so you didn't see why. Alright.
Oh, we got a long rest, Will.
Well, you get the long rest before this encounter.
Yeah, we were just waking up.
1061 XP. Except that is only 316 from Rao. Oops, 6. 10 downtime days, 1 renown, and some gold. How many gold pieces did you get? Per person, 62.5.
I should have gotten less than that as morale, right?
No, because gold gets divided up at the end of the session, so I think you just get it now. I think it just went in a bag, and everybody who's there at the end gets it.
Nice, I'm bypassing level 2 entirely.
I'm not quite sure that either. Well, I mean, it all came from the Terra folk, so it would either all be on Rigsby or all be on Morale.
Did that 62.5 gold include the 29 something you told us earlier? Or is that separate?
Yes, that's total.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The total was just what you. Oh, that's right. You did get some earlier. What did you get some earlier
Yeah, we
for?
got the 175 gold from whatever it was, looting the guy with the 2 statuettes. and
Oh,
stuff
that's
like
right.
that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but it was all. That's right. It was all in the Terra folks. Oh yeah, that's true. Well, I still think it all gets divided up at the end, and you just get it on whatever character you have at the end. I don't know though, and I didn't make a note of which it was, so I would put it all on one of them and not worry too much about it.
Okie dokie. I will take it on morale then,
Yeah.
since he has 10 gold.
Yeah.
And needs a whole bunch of crap from town.
Yeah. And you have earned, in this one session, you've earned more gold than I have in my last 2 sessions in Tomb of Annihilation, so y'all are pretty rich! Everybody talks about, like, oh, the jungle full of riches, all this gold and stuff, and I'm like, I haven't seen any yet! I have had 2 sessions that I've come out 0 gold richer.
You said this was at the beginning of the morning, right?
Yes.
Before we had that encounter? There's my roll.
Well, go ahead and not roll now, because this is the end of the session, so I think we'll just... Because you'll have one at the beginning of the next session, so
Either way.
just
I'll
can't...
roll.
Yeah, ignore that one, and you can roll again. And I'll roll the rain next week, too. I'm not going to worry about that. Because, you know, you're kind of in a little timey-wimey time. Right now, I'll put you back on the player's map. And tomorrow you will get back in the water.
Does it even matter having a character log for the surrogate character?
Yes, because everything you earn on the surrogate will go onto your character if it doesn't get devoured, or it'll go onto a new level 1 character if you get devoured. So you don't, you know, if you get devoured, anything you earned on Rigsby just goes away forever.
But if we get to like level 10, if I start a new level 1 character, I can take that to level 10?
Oh, okay, so you want to do... So you started... Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, with the surrogates, if,
Yeah.
at the end, if I started another level 1 character, if Rigsby died, the XP would transfer to that character?
Yes. All the XP
Okay.
that you earn on the surrogate, that's why you got to keep that separate. Because it doesn't... Like, if Rigsby lives, then it adds to Rigsby's. If Rigsby doesn't live, then his stuff goes away, and you just have the surrogate's XP that goes to the new level 1 character. So yeah, you would come in with a new level 10 guy or whatever, and just be like, hey guys.
And he gets your golden downtime too.
Yeah. Everything you earn on this character,
Right,
on the surrogate, goes
Even
to your new...
magic items.
Yep. Everything. DM rewards, whatever you want to stick on
What
him.
is level 4? 2700, is it?
I don't know.
Yeah, 2700. We're a boatload longer than that.
Yeah.